Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of Manifesting a Winning Lottery Ticket. It is February 2022 and this month I am buying tickets in multiples. So today I bought 3 Loteria. This is one of my favorite tickets, not only because it's fun to say, but it's like Pictionary. Anyway, and I've won a couple of times. They just rolled out the red version. The old version is the black version. Had some good success. So, let's see. And this is also one that I can do pretty quickly on camera. So, right now today I'm sitting in my car. It's getting a little warmer because it's about 63, 65 degrees in the sun. It's a little warmer. I'm wearing my sweater. So, let us proceed. Okay, so this is a $3 Loteria from the North Carolina Education Lottery. As you can tell, the object of the game is to match symbols horizontally, and these are the prize amounts if you get all 4, vertically, and then the big guy, 75 grand, which is the max prize. Yeah, I need a pear, a scorpion, a rooster, and a crown. There's also a $10,000 prize. It's that mandolin, the lady, the musician, and the bonnet. So let us proceed. This is ticket number 18. Yes, I'm using a, oh my God, I can't think of the name of it. It's a golf tee. It's a tee. So I kept a couple in my car because, I don't know if it was last year, but I took my son to the driving range just to do something different. I thought that was like a COVID-friendly activity. And it was. And when he doesn't remember this, so he's 25 now, but, what's that, the bird? When he was like 3 years old, so kind of a weird story. I'm not sure why I'm saying it, but I have an older son, and the age difference between Justin and Nicholas is 4.5 years. So for the first 4.5 years, I was a working woman in a corporate job back in Connecticut, and my husband was kind of like the Mr. Mom, I guess, and I was the working woman, right, the breadwinner. And so my son was in daycare because my husband also worked, but he had a more flexible schedule, I guess. And so Justin was in daycare, and at that point, when I was younger, and then I got pregnant, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna pay someone else to watch my kids. I'm gonna stay at home, be with my kids, raise my kids. Because other things happened. I realized at 4.5, my son didn't even know all the letters of the alphabet. I had been out of touch. I don't want to say neglectful because I've always been putting my family first, but I was really putting my work first, which was imbalance in my life. And I decided at that point that I would be a stay-at-home mom for the birth of my second son and for my son. So Nicholas and I are we kind of grew up together. I was a stay-at-home mom with him. So one of the activities that we did, among going to like museums and libraries and all that kind of stuff, I took him to the driving range. And he was pretty good at 3 years old or something. He knew how to swing and he drove it straight. But like I said, at 25, he doesn't remember that, but I remember that. So that's why I have, long story short, not really, that's why I'm using this as a scratching tool. And I think I'm going to go to the driving range. So it's been about a month in my healing from my surgery. And I think in about a month, so sometime in the middle of March, I'm going to start going to the driving range, which is just up the street. It's not that expensive either. If you get a bucket of balls, I forgot, it's like $5 or $10. And you're there for like an hour, and you can always invite a friend, which I plan to invite my friend Sabrina, because I have fun with her. And she was my swim buddy too. We did activities together and the gym. So maybe that'll be something I can do this spring, just to be out, get grounded. Getting grounded, moments in nature, be out in nature, and we'll get a little bit of exercise. So that's the story with that one. I didn't see a palm tree. So we did not win on that one. Let's do the next one. This is ticket number 19. Ticket number 19, 3 consecutive tickets. These are the pictures. These are the pictures we need to get. Let's see, for 75, we need a flower pot, a star, the heron, and the parrot. Always shoot for the stars, guys. And then be happy with what you get, right? So, we got the world. Anyway, what kind of activities, physical activities, I'm not saying like you go to the gym because you feel you have to go to the gym and it's an onerous task, right? I'm saying what kind of like games or activities do you actually enjoy that you do with a friend, or maybe is a personal challenge to you, but you enjoy it even though it's a challenge kind of thing? I don't know. I'm getting at like something that I was so excited this past fall. I guess I forgot what prompted it, but throughout the pandemic, I think I was kind of fooling around, or ever since I've lost weight and didn't really do swimming because of the pandemic, I bought one of those. There's a device where you can basically, I gotta open the door because I'm sweating. I forgot what it's like, a tennis thing. You could put it in your driveway and basically you're hitting the balls on the driveway. So I did that, and Nicholas did it with me, and then at one point I think even Justin might have done it, but it was a nice little thing. We got our tennis rackets out and we were doing it, and then we kind of forgot about it, and then Nicholas and I went up to the high school and we were like, yeah, let's go out and get some exercise. And the tennis courts were closed at one point over the last 2 years, right? And then this past fall, what is that? The fish? Do I have the fish? I'll probably double check these anyway. This past fall, my husband comes home and he goes, hey, there's a really nice park and they have tennis courts and blah, blah, blah. So funny thing is, before even getting married, while we were dating, 2 activities that my husband and I would do: play golf and play tennis. And he's obviously he's in better shape than I, and he's much more competitive and I guess a better tennis player, but honestly, I have a good backhand. I mean, I've always enjoyed tennis, even just when I was growing up. I had, oh, good luck, we won $3. We got those guys, and now we've got 2 more chances. So, oh my God, if we got the heron, that's funny. But I don't think you can win more than 75,000. Let's see, the saucepan. Yep. Ooh. I don't think you can win 53 either. Let's see, mandolin. So growing up, I had friends in the neighborhood who were like on the tennis team, belonged to the yacht club, the tennis club, and I would kind of practice with them, but also, I forgot how old I was. For a couple summers, they had something called NJTL, National Junior Tennis League, and I was involved with that during the summer. So I learned tennis. I like to watch tennis. I watched the Australian Open recently. This is ticket number 20. These are the pictures we need. 75,000. We need a pair, a rooster, ladder, and a boot. let's see. And then, oh, this is interesting or fucked up, however you want to look at it. I think it was after my surgery that Chris Evert came out and said she had cancer. Oh, I think hers is ovarian. And it's stage 1C. And I had endometrial stage 1A. And it was like, holy shit. One of my tennis icons growing up is going through a similar thing that I'm going through. We're almost best buddies, right? No, not really, but someone else famous came out with a diagnosis, which was even before I got mine. Back in the fall, there's this CNN reporter, Christiane Amanpour, who I always watched, and she came out and talked about her diagnosis. I want to say she had uterine cancer, and it's like the silent killer, blah, blah, blah. I could go back and look at that. But anyway, it's almost like once you buy, for instance, a blue car, and then you see your blue car in every trip that you go out and you drive, you're like, oh my God, I never saw my car. Now everyone's driving my car. Well, oh, I have cancer. Now everyone I know has this cancer, right? That's not exactly the club you want to be with, but it's more prevalent than we would believe, right? And why am I talking about cancer when I was talking about something fun? Anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know what kind of activities that are fun that you like to do, that are not like I have to go to the gym because I need to keep my tight ass, you know? It's more like I like playing this because I socialize, I get together with my friends, blah, blah, blah. Oh, this is something else I wanted to possibly try, is something called pickleball, I guess. It's on a smaller court, similar to tennis, but it's like less demanding on your knees, if that's possible. And that might be something that my husband and I would look into, because we're both older than, like, we think we're younger than what we are, but now being on the court this past fall and playing tennis, we had a great time, and it was really nice to reconnect and sweat and all this other stuff. I love it. But is it pickleball? Yeah. Might be more realistic as a sport that we could do going forward without any fear of physical injury, right? So that's something to keep in mind. You don't want to overdo it and get injured. Okay, so we bought 3 tickets. I'm going to double check these. We won on one. We won $3, but you know what? It was fun talking about sports and looking forward to what we're going to do when the weather gets warmer. Get out there, get grounded, be in nature, and get a little physical. I love you so much. Best of luck to you.